Good day, my dear fourth class student. Today I am going to teach you one lesson in English. The first lesson is about the ungrateful master. It's a very interesting story. It is also a moral. In this story, a friend helps another friend who is in need. Really, that's great. There is a famous saying, a friend in need is a friend in need. So this story is about that. The entire lesson circles around 5 different characters. A dog, a master, a mistress, wolf, and a baby. That once upon a time, in a summary, I will first like to give you the introduction. Introduction is basically something about the whole lesson. Then I will go over or read every line in the lesson, explain to you, hitting all the difficult words, and also emphasizing the pronunciation. And then, of course, I will give you the meaning of the each and every line. In Sujana's practice, every student has to read the lesson at least 7 times. Reading means it is not just mere reading. You have to understand and read. So, I will first read the lesson, stressing the vocabulary and the pronunciation. Then simultaneously, I will also explain the lesson. So here, what happens is I will give you in a nutshell the story. There is, at one time, there is a master. He owned a dog. The dog is young. He is healthy. He does all the work for him. Of course, master is always making a lot of fuss over him. But after some time, or after some years, the dog became old. What happens when somebody becomes old? When you are young, you can do a lot of things. But when you are old, you may not be able to do all those things. So the master, having seen the dog becoming old and not able to do many of his works, he drives away the dog out of the house. He says, no, don't stay in the house. Then what does the dog have? He doesn't have anything to do other than leaving the house. So it leaves the house, go to a nearby forest. There, the dog meets a wolf. Wolf is a little bit normally, it's not a very friendly animal, but in this case, the dog is lucky, and the wolf happens to be or behave like a friend to the dog. So the dog explains its problem. The problem is that at one time the master treated her very well. He let him sleep in the kitchen during the winter months. But after some time, when it became old, the master is not allowing her, and he is not feeding the dog also well. So that's what happened. So basically, this is what the dog tells the wolf. And wolf, thinks a little bit and then says, okay, my friend, I will try to help you. He said, okay, my friend. He said, friend. Normally, wolf is not a very friendly animal. But here, in this case, somehow the dog is lucky, and the wolf said, okay, my friend, I will help you. Tell me what happens in the house. Then the dog tells the wolf that every morning the mistress takes the baby and carries the baby outside, and there is a cradle in the back door. They put the baby there. That's what the dog told wolf. Then wolf had a plan. Okay, let me see that. And after seeing that, wolf tells the plan. When the mistress puts the baby in the cradle, so I will go and pretend as if I'm taking the baby, carrying the baby to the forest to eat it. And I want you to hold me, hold my paw, and pretend as if you are trying to kill me. And by seeing that, I will drop the baby and then run away to the forest. So, when all this is happening, when the dog barks, when there is a lot of noise, the mistress comes out and sees the dog fighting with the wolf to save the baby. So finally, the mistress then tries to cry louder, shout louder, help, for asking for help from her husband. But unfortunately, the husband is too far away, so he could not hear the cries of his wife. So, anyway, what happened here is that the dog saved the baby from the wolf carrying the baby to the forest. That's all what the mistress has seen. She was extremely happy. You know why? Because the dog has saved her baby. If the dog is not there, the wolf would have taken the baby to the forest and eat the baby. So he would miss her. The mistress, mother, he can't believe the pain, the unhappiness, బాధ, మాతృ బాధ, తల్లి యొక్క బాధ, మాతృ ప్రేమ. అలాగే తల్లి బిడ్డను విడిచిపెట్టినప్పుడు, బిడ్డను పోగొట్టుకున్నప్పుడు ఎంత బాధపడుతుందో అన్ఇమాజినబుల్, ఊహించలేం అంత బాధ. అలాంటిది at one moment the mistress thought that her baby is gone, because a wolf is a very fierce animal. When the wolf is carrying the baby, there is no chance that the baby will come back. But what happened? The dog pretended as if it is fighting with the wolf, and wolf, fearing for its life, it drops the baby and runs away. Having seen all this, the mistress is impressed. Oh my God, my husband is not treating the dog well. But the dog is very faithful. It has paid its gratitude for being in the house. See, the dog saved my baby's life. But for the dog, my baby would have been out, gone and died. Of course, wolf doesn't take the baby to the forest and leave it there. It wants to eat the baby. So, after a few minutes or after some time, few minutes, the husband comes. And then the wife explains what exactly happened. So, the husband now realizes, my God, the dog was doing all the work at one time. It became old. I am not treating the dog very well. Now, I made a mistake. I should not do that. The dog is showing its gratitude for being in the house for so long time. So hereafter, the husband realizes his mistake, and then he treats the dog very well. And everything is over. The wolf goes to the forest. One day, dog goes to the forest and talks to meets the wolf. You know, what does it tell you? What does the dog tell the wolf? Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Without wolf, he would not have gotten that house back. So, you helped me. So, thank you. So, this one, you have to learn. When you get a help, when somebody helps you, it's always, you have to thank him. That's the first thing to do. Always remember the help that you got from somebody. And always try to reciprocate it. Reciprocate అంటే ఒకరి నుండి మనం ఎప్పుడైతే వాడి సహాయాన్ని పొందామో తిరిగి వారికి ఆ సహాయాన్ని ఏదో విధంగా ఏదో ఒక రూపంలో మనం రెసిప్రొకేట్ చేయాలంటే తిరిగి చేయాలి, ఇవ్వాలి. That's what this story is about. So in this story, like I said, there are 5 characters: the master, mistress, dog, wolf, and the baby. In summary, there is a master treating the dog very well. After the dog became old, he is not treating it. He drives away the dog goes to the wolf, goes to the forest. There it meets a wolf. Together they make a plan, and then according to the plan worked very well. And the mistress is impressed by the gratitude of the dog, and mistress tells the master when he comes back what exactly happened. The master realizes his mistake and treats the dog very well. Here, this is not a trick, but dog is always a faithful animal. When somebody says dog, the first word, any person with a reasonable mind, reasonable understanding, a good person or an average person, immediately what word comes to his mind? Faithful. కుక్కకున్న విశ్వాసం కూడా ఆయనకి లేదని అంటారు. మానవుడికి ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఎవరైనా సహాయం చేసినప్పుడు ఒకరికి మనం సహాయం చేసినప్పుడు తిరిగి రెసిప్రొకేట్ చేయకపోతే అప్పుడు అంటాం, ఒరే నాన్న కుక్కకున్న విశ్వాసం కూడా నీకు లేదని అంటాం. కుక్క ఆల్వేస్ డాగ్, and I would say dog and faithfulness, they are like synonyms. One goes with the other. Okay? Now let me read the lesson. I know I told you earlier that you have to read the lesson 7 times. Now you are being in the 4th grade. This is a story. I will read 1 time, and I felt that if I read this story again and again on a video, it does not make much sense. So I read the lesson 1 time, and you read number of times. When you have doubt, we will get back to the lesson again. Go to that paragraph and I will clarify that. Okay? So, It's a wonderful lesson, first lesson about gratitude. The dog being grateful to the master, and the master finally becomes grateful to the dog. Which dog? Faithful dog. Okay. Now let me read this. This is a picture. You can see this is the ungrateful master. That is the master, and the dog is there, and you can see that he is trying to. The master is not happy with the dog. He wants to somehow get rid of the dog. Okay? Now let me read this. A man once owned, O-W-N-E-D, owned a dog. And the dog was young and strong and could do all kinds of work. His master made a great fuss over him. The dog was patted and well fed. Appudaina dog ni baga pat chesevadu, well fed. He was also allowed to sleep in the kitchen when nights were outside were cold. When the nights outside were cold in the winter months, he allowed the dog to sleep in the kitchen. But when he grew old, he means he is the dog, his teeth dropped and he could not work for his master any longer. The man grew unkind. Unkind is opposite to kind. He refused to give him any food. He beat him, and finally he drove him away from the home. I told you that. Now the poor dog trotted sadly off into the wild woods. చాలా అంటే ఫారెస్ట్ అని కాదు, బట్ వైల్డ్ వుడ్ చాలా హెచ్చుగా మొక్కలు బాగా దట్టమైన మొక్కలు ఉన్న ఏరియా వెళ్ళిపోయింది అనమాట. ట్రాటెడ్ స్లోలీ మెల్ల వెళ్ళిపోయింది. There he met a huge grey wolf. Huge is an adjective, grey is also an adjective. Wolf, ఒక ఉల్ఫ్ని పెద్ద ఉల్ఫ్, ఏ రంగు? గ్రే కలర్. At first he was afraid of him. Like I told you, wolf is not a friendly animal. So at first the dog was afraid of him, for he was old and weak, but the wolf proved to be very friendly. How are things with you, my friend? Said the wolf to the dog. They were positioned the friend another. So it gave a little bit of support to the dog. Allah, how are you? How are things with you, my friend? Another. Oh, very bad indeed. చాలా చెడ్డగా ఉన్నాయి. My master is most unkind to me. Now that I am old and can work no longer, he beat me and did not give me any food. Yesterday he drove me away, and now here I am. Here I am, was the sad reply. Then the wolf asked the dog, how are things? Then he told, now my master drove me away. Okay? Oh, that's too bad, said the big grey wolf. Your master should be taught a lesson. Perhaps I can listen, I can help. Perhaps I can help. Listen, I have a plan. The dog pricked up his ears to listen to him. When he said they have a plan, suddenly dog got very anxious. Then said the grey wolf, every morning I notice your mistress puts the baby in the cradle outside the back door while she carries her on her with her work. They said the grey wolf. So, yes, she does. And ప్రతిరోజు you want to ప్రతిరోజు every morning I notice your mistress puts the baby in the cradle outside the back door while she carries on with her work. Yes, she does. Well, tomorrow we will watch. Tomorrow we will watch. And as soon as she leaves the baby outside, I will run up, snatch the child from the cradle and pretend to run away with it. Then you must stop and chase me. Bark as loudly as you can so that your mistress will hear you. Then she will run to see what has happened. Well, that's wonderful. That's how I think I have an idea now. So you told me, you means the God. You told me that every day morning your mistress takes the baby and puts it in the carriage. So the plan is, I will go and take the baby and try to move to the wild woods. You come and hold me, catch hold of me, make big sound, cry, bark, as if the mistress hears it. She has to come out and see. When she comes out, then I will drop the baby and go into the wild woods. So the mistress will realize that you saved the baby. That is the plan. So although you have no teeth, you must tousle my fur and pretend to attack me. ఉన్నటువంటి ఆ వెంట్రుకలు పర్రు ఉంది కదా, దాన్ని పట్టుకొని నీకు తీర్చలేవు, అయినా పట్టుకున్నట్టు నటించు. Then I will drop the baby and run away. Your mistress would be sure to tell her husband all she has seen, and then he will no doubt treat you well. So this is the plan. An excellent idea, said the dog. We will do as you suggest. నువ్వు ఎలా చెప్తే అలాగే చేస్తానన్నాడు. Next morning, the wolf and the old dog waited for the woman to put her baby outside the back door. So like the dog said, every day the woman takes the baby, goes to the back door, puts it in the cradle. That's what happened. They saw the woman come out and place the baby in the cradle and return to her work. No sooner had she disappeared from their sight than the wolf bounced forward. ఆవిడ వెళ్ళి వెళ్ళగానే ఎంత వేగం జరిగిందో వెంటనే వెళ్ళి ఏం చేసింది, bounced forward. He seized the child in his jaws and ran off with it towards the woods. Woods వైపు వెళ్ళడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేసింది. As per the plan, the old dog began to bark. Bark ఎందుకు, మరి మిస్టర్స్ చూడాలి. Bow, 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 and chased him. Him and ఎవరిని, wolfని. The woman came out, and when she saw what had happened, she was terrified. Terrified ఎందువల్ల, బేబీ, తన బేబీని ఒక అడవి జంతువు వచ్చి పట్టుకెళ్ళిపోతుంది. అంతే she was చాలా భయం అయిపోయింది, చాలా భయపడ్డాడు. హస్బెండ్ she cried. అలా హస్బెండ్ కాల్ చేసింది. Come quickly, the wolf is taking away our baby. ఏమన్నది, the wolf is taking away our baby. But the husband was far away in the forest and did not hear her cries. ఈవిడ అరుపులు ఆయన వినలేదు. ఎందువల్ల, because he is too far. So the woman cried, waving her broomstick in desperation. చేతులను చీపురు చెట్టు, broomstick అంటే చీపురు చెట్టు ఊపుతూ గట్టిగా వేవ్ చేస్తున్నారు. Then she saw the dog catch up with the wolf. అప్పుడు చూసింది, ఈ catch up with the wolf. wolf దగ్గర వెళ్ళడానికి ఆ స్పీడ్, ఇది కూడా డాగ్ కూడా స్పీడ్గా వెళ్ళి wolfని క్యాచ్ చేయడానికి ఆ పరిస్థితి ఉన్నట్టు చూసింది ఆవిడ. He buried his jaws in the wolf's shaggy coat and seemed to be attacking him. When ఏం చేస్తుంది, చూసారా, you can see the picture here, how she is doing. You can see the wolf is carrying the baby, the dog is holding the wolf's tail, and the mistress is looking at what is happening. That is the main scene, main event in the entire story, which turns the situation into Dodge's favor. Okay. Oh, yelped the wolf as if in pain. Wolf చేసింది మరి when the dog caught hold of the shaggy coat, then the wolf cried as if it is in pain. That is Suddenly he dropped the baby. అంటే ఈ డాగ్ ఉల్ఫ్ని గట్టిగా పట్టుకున్నట్టు నటించింది కదా. సో ఉల్ఫ్ ఏం చేసింది, దాన్ని గట్టిగా పట్టుకోవడం వల్ల తనకి బాధ వచ్చిందంటూ గట్టిగా అరిచేసి వెంటనే he dropped the baby. You let me see. Suddenly he dropped the baby and ran away entering the woods. వెంటనే డ్రాప్ చేసి వెళ్ళిపోయిందట. He was soon out of sight. పరిస్థితులు వెళ్ళిపోయింది కదా, ఉడ్స్లో వెళ్ళిపోతే మనకు కనపడదు నీకు. ఆ తుప్పల్లోనికి వాడికి వెళ్ళిపోయినప్పుడు నీకు ఉల్ఫ్ కనపడలేదు. The woman was filled with joy. Woman was filled with joy when she saw her baby unharmed. మరి ఏం ఉల్ఫ్ పట్టుకెళ్ళి కానీ దాన్ని కొరికేయడం కానీ బైక్ చేయడం కానీ అక్కడ రక్తం రావడం కానీ ఏం లేదు. అన్హార్మ్డ్. హార్మ్డ్ అంటే దెబ్బతిండం, హార్మ్. ఇప్పుడు అది ఏం లేదు, అన్హార్మ్డ్. గుడ్ డాగ్, గుడ్ డాగ్, షీ ఎక్స్క్లెయిమ్డ్. ఎంతో ఆనందంతో చాలా మంచి కుక్కు అని ప్రేజ్ చేసిందట. ఐ విల్ టెల్ యువర్ మాస్టర్ వెన్ హీ కమ్స్ హోమ్. మీ మాస్టర్, మీ యజమాని వచ్చినప్పుడు నేను చెప్తాను. హీ విల్ బి మచ్ కైండర్ టు యూ. ఇంత బుద్ధి కన్నా ఇప్పుడు ఈయన చాలా నీకు మీద చాలా దయగలిగి ఉంటాడు. కైండ్ అంటే దయగలిగి ఉండడం. వెన్ హీ హియర్ అబౌట్ ఆల్ దిస్, ఇప్పుడు జరిగిందంతా వింటే అతను నీ గురించి నీ మీద ఇంకా ಹೆಚ್ಚుగా జాలిగా ఉంటాడండి. వెన్ ది మాస్టర్ కేమ్ హోమ్, మాస్టర్ ఎక్కడి వచ్చాడు, వైల్డ్ ఫారెస్ట్ ఉన్నాడు, వచ్చాడు ఆయన. వెన్ హీ కేమ్ హోమ్, హిస్ వైఫ్ టోల్డ్ హిమ్ అబౌట్ ది డేంజరస్ సిచ్యువేషన్, హౌ దేర్ బేబీ వాజ్ రెస్క్యూడ్ బై ది గాడ్. మొత్తం జరిగిందంతా చెప్పిందంట. అలాగా ఆ డేంజరస్ సిచ్యువేషన్ అండి. డేంజరస్ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఏంటి? Wolf carrying the baby into the woods. ఈ డాగ్ అడ్డకపోతే ఏమవుద్ది, ఉల్ఫ్ దగ్గర పట్టుకుపోద్ది, బేబీ ఈజ్ గాన్. ఆ డేంజరస్ సిచ్యువేషన్ నుండి హౌ ది డాగ్ సేవ్డ్ ది బేబీ. హీ ఫెల్ట్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ. వాళ్ళకున్నది ఒకటే బేబీ. He was very happy. He felt very happy on seeing the dog and his gratitude towards them. తన యొక్క ఆ కుక్క యొక్క వీరిద్దరి మీద, వీరిద్దరి కాదు బేబీ మీద కూడా గ్రాటిట్యూడ్, దానికి కృతజ్ఞతకి చాలా చాలా ఆనందించాడు. He felt very happy. He felt ashamed of his behavior. ఇంతకు ముందు తను ఏ విధంగా కుక్క పట్ల ఎలా బిహేవ్ చేశాడు దానికి he was felt ashamed. From that day he was so kind towards the dog. ఆ రోజు నుండి he was kind to the dog. Meanwhile the dog went to his friend wolf and thanked him by bowing his head. ఏం చేసిందట? Meanwhile ఏం చేసింది? The dog went into the wild woods, met his friend, ఎవరు? Wolf. He met his friend and thanked him by bowing his head. శిరస్సు వంచాడు. అది bowing his head అంటాం. After that the dog was well fed and fatted. After that అయిపోయిన తర్వాత the dog was well fed, fatted, and from then on he lived happily for the rest of his life. అక్కడి నుండి for the rest of his life the dog lived happily. You see that? So in this story, this is a very good story. And friends, my dear students, you have to learn something out of this lesson. I know, after reading the lesson, you learn some new words, new sentences, how to write a story, different conversations, new words, ఇవన్నీ మీకు తెలుస్తాయి. కానీ more than that, you have to learn the moral. Here You know, there is no relation between dog and wolf earlier. Dog simply, when it was driven away by the master, he went into the forest. Luckily, he met the wolf. First the dog was very afraid, but met the wolf, and both the dog and wolf worked out a plan, and it worked out very good. And you see here how an animal helped another animal. It is really remarkable. We being human beings, we should do a lot better than that. We should do a lot better than that. You people, remember there was a program that we used to have in the prayer assembly every day. A few students have to come forward and tell how they helped their parents or unknown people. One day, a student told about showing the way to a blind man whom he does not know. But he talked to the blind man and asked him where he is going. This student, our student, took the blind man to the spot where he is going. So all this, why I am saying, is you have to be faithful and you have to help somebody. You have to keep on helping. Be happy and help somebody. I will tell you, that's the theme of my life. My life now is be happy and try to help somebody. Friends, students, I hope you understood the lesson. Read it no more number of times, and I'm sure this story is a very fascinating story where one animal helps another animal. So, I hope you like my teaching. If you like it, share it with somebody. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.